discussion on the PM conundrum for the opposition that continues to grow by the day. The BJP, of course, using it to its advantage. But Mr. Kailash Adhikari, I want to ask you this. Once, all the parties of I.N.D.I.A have decided on a seat-sharing formula, once they're campaigning together, holding joint rallies, it's not going to be a repeat of what happened in Madhya Pradesh assembly elections with the Samajwadi Party and the Congress. When all is well for the alliance at large, isn't it a force that the BJP must not undermine? And that's why perhaps one may have to give in to what the opposition is saying, that the BJP too is rattled about the coming together of 28 opposition parties. It's a big number.
The number might be big, but it does not amount to anything. You know, sometimes just being a bigger figure does not amount to anything. A. B, the I.N.D.I.A alliance is nothing but a congregation, an unholy congregation of 25, 26 odd political parties, or 28 as you mentioned, of opportunistic political parties coming together with no agenda, no serious agenda of doing national good. They are just purely opportunistic people who have come together because they know that they have no might individually, and please note that they have no might even collectively. We have seen that the kind of results of the states of Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. And forget about, having a PM face or something like that. They cannot even have a consensus or seat sharing formula. All those who are supporting the I.N.D.I.A alliance, or those who are favoring or are, putting their hands up and cheering the I.N.D.I.A alliance, I think we will see the day when they come up with an actually seat-sharing formula without even fighting over each other. Forget about the Prime Minister's face. These are just, they are daydreaming if they feel so. And it's a democratic country. One is allowed to daydream if they want.
Okay. Will the daydreaming days end, Mr. Sanjay Jha, if perhaps the Congress, sees itself in a position which is not the dominant player in the alliance? Because, much talk is happening about what happens to the TMC and the Congress, what is going to be the equation there, what's going to happen with the UBT Sena and the Congress in Maharashtra, what's going to happen to Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress in Punjab. Once the Congress, tells itself that it doesn't have to necessarily be the dominant player in every state, do you think half the problem is going to be solved?
Absolutely, and I think the Congress is doing it very well. But most importantly, any leader of the India alliance, whether it is Mr. Stalin, Akhilesh Yadav ji, Nitish Kumar, Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Kharge, Uddhav Thackeray, Mamata Banerjee, Arvind Kejriwal, anyone will make a better Prime Minister than Narendra Modi. That is the problem for the BJP.
But who is going to be that Prime Minister? And that's what I began with. There are those, fortunately not saying that it has to be Mamata Banerjee, because then you'd have another candidate, but you have those, saying Nitish for PM, those already, and this is the official version of what the leaders decided, Mallikarjun Kharge as PM, somebody saying if you want BSP and that's going to be a crucial vote getter for you, then it has to be Mayawati and you must come out with an apology. So the proposals are many, the decision so far is nil. That's why these questions are being raised by the BJP. It's an interesting discussion we're going to keep taking forward by the day. Many thanks, gentlemen, for joining us this evening.